Okay, here's a couple of questions where you're solving an irrational equation and solving a rational equation. In the first one, I have two radicals, so I need to solve for one of them, or isolate one of them. So I'll leave the 2x plus 3 there, and I'll move the other one to the other side and make it negative. Okay, now next step is I'll square both sides. Remember, when you square the right side, it's a binomial, and you're going to have to write out two of them. 4 minus root 4 minus x. And on the other side, the square and the square root cancel. Okay, now FOIL. So 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times that will be a negative 4 root 4 minus x. This times this will be another negative 4 root 4 minus x. And finally, this times this will be a positive. And then I guess I can write it. It'll be root 4 minus x times another one. So it's really squared. So these two things cancel. So, where's my equal sign? There it is. Okay, so let's simplify that left side. I have 16. These two together will be a minus 8 root 4 minus x. And then this will be plus 4 minus x. Let's gather all the stuff without roots on the left-hand side. So 2x plus 3 minus 16 minus 4 plus x equals a negative 8 root 4 minus x. All right. 2x plus x would be 3x. And then 3 take away 16 is a negative 13 minus 4 is a negative 17. Equals negative 8 root 4 minus x. Now, I could divide by a negative 8, but neither of these things are divisible by 8, so I think I'm just going to square things as they sit. So I'll square this side, and I'll square this side. So on the left side, I'm going to get 9x squared. There's two of those, right? Maybe I'll write them over here. 3x minus 17, 3x minus 17. So it'd be 9x squared, and then minus 51x, minus another 51x, and then 17 times 17. What's that? I should have a calculator. 49, 4, 11, 7, 289. So plus 289 is equal to negative 8 squared would be 64, and then the root 4 minus x squared, the square root will cancel, and I'll just be left with that. Okay. I think we're good so far. Now, on the left side, I'll have 9x squared minus 102x plus 289 is equal to, I'm going to FOIL this out, so that'll be 256 minus 64x. Bring everything to the left side, 9x squared. This is a big number. 102, so it'll be 36, 38. So it'll be minus 38. Is that right? Yeah, x. And then 289 minus 256. 289 minus 256. 3 plus 33 is equal to 0. Wow. Okay, now they're not all divisible by 3. So now I'm going to try and factor that. Let me just shrink things a little bit. Okay, the factor. You could use a formula, but I'm thinking it'll factor. Maybe an 11 here and a 3 here. What's that going to be? That'll be 9x squared. Be 33 and 9. No, that's not it. How about a 9x and an x and then a 3 and an 11. That's going to be 27. That's it right there. That's fluky. 9x squared minus 27 minus 11 is minus 38 and positive 33. Yeah. You could use the quadratic formula, but that was lucky, this one, to work out like that. Okay, so now zero property, so 9x minus 11 equals 0, or x minus 3 equals 0. So x equals 3, and x is equal to 11 over 9. That's a nasty question there. It's a good one. All right, next question was a rational equation. So I have 1 over t, I think that's a t, plus 1 over 7t, plus 1 over 9t equals 8. So I need to get a common denominator, so it's going to have a t in it. So my lowest common multiple has to have a t in it. And then between 7 and 9, I think the lowest common multiple of those guys is 63. So I'm going to multiply each term by 63t. So I'll take this term by 63t, this guy 63t, this guy 63t, and this guy 63t. So in the first one, the t's cancel out, leaving you with 63. The next one, the t's cancel, and 63 divided 7 is 9, plus the next one, the t's cancel, and 63 divided 9 is 7, is equal to, and then on the other side, I've got 8 times 63, so that's 24, 504, I think, t. Okay, adding this stuff up on the left side, I'd have 79 is equal to 504t, and then I'll divide both sides by 504. So t is equal to 79 over 504. I don't think you can simplify that, so I'd leave my answer like that. Hopefully that helps you with those questions. Maybe just that last one. If you're looking for the range of a function, and say you do all your work, the minus b over 2a and all that stuff, and say you come up with a vertex, say, of 3 and negative 2, and say initially that your equation was f of x is equal to negative something or other. So the negative tells me that the parabola is upside down. So if it's upside down, and if it has this as the vertex, 1, 2, 3, and negative 2 right there, and it's upside down, so it'll go like this, the range is asking for all the y values. So the y values would be like it's up and down. So how far up can you go and how far down you go? And the down is the one that you write first. So your range, in this case here, you can go down as far as you want. And so the lowest number you could get would be negative infinity. And then you have to say what the highest point is. So the highest point would be right there at the vertex, and that's the y-coordinate of the vertex. So my range for this function would be from negative infinity all the way up until negative 2. And you can include negative 2, so you can put a square bracket there. So that would be the range. Okay, hopefully that helps out.